Hello there, fellow quarantined human beings. This is my desk, and I have spent way too much time right here because this is where I do my school, and this is where I get on Zoom calls with friends, and those are the only things I do these days. Life is getting boring, but I'm sure you can relate to that. I've been occupying my time largely by making short films. I found numerous online festivals, and they are great and very fun to enter. Speaking of short films, I made this one called The Campaign Manager. If you've seen it, great. If you haven't, stop watching. You're a horrible human. Nah, I'm kidding. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description so you can go check it out. After you finish watching this video, give me that sweet, sweet watch time. In The Campaign Manager, which is my movie, I am in it. I play Drew McKeever, a power-hungry candidate for student body president. Now, I figure since the plot of The Campaign Manager centers largely around my character's campaign for a student-elected office, we will revisit my campaigns for similar offices, such as Student Council Vice President, and Student Council President. Let's go ahead and get started with the first one, shall we? This is me running for Student Council in my homeroom class in 4th grade.
I'm about to use the most crucial element to make the best campaign video ever in 1 minute or less.
Please ignore the hair. My hair is actually going to start looking like that because I won't be able to get it cut in quarantine. Oh crap. I apologize in advance for using that song. That's right. We did a crotch joke. We did a crotch hit joke. Wow. That is that is high level comedy right there. Number 3, internet trends. So you're about to see some pretty outdated internet trends that you might have wanted to forget about, so here's some clips. The jumping over the water bottle. People made fun of that, actually. Me jumping over a water bottle. I remember one time, I think I was like in an argument with someone on the playground or something. And they're like, oh, this is coming from the person who jumps over a water bottle and calls it parkour. And it's a joke, dude.
Here we go.
That joke's still funny. That one holds up, I think. Kind of crawling over the fence slowly and calling it parkour. That's pretty good. My dad was mainly in charge of this, by the way. My dad mostly wrote this. My dad and I would, like, collaborate on these things, but then all of his ideas would be the ones that would actually stay in.
And do the Harlem Shake.
That also still holds up. Dad in a Dave Matthews Band tank top, dancing around in the monkey mask. That's still funny. I've got the Davy Jones mask on from Pirates of the Caribbean. I still have that thing. Hold on.
Whip, watch me nay nay. Why me do it? Now watch me whip, kill it. Watch me nay nay.
Okay, so we did the whip and nay nay. You guys remember that song? You remember when that was a thing? Oh my gosh, that was my 4th grade year in a song right there. Let's not even look at me though. Let's watch my sister and how violently she whipping nay nays. Watch this.
Now watch me whip, kill it. Watch me nay nay.
She whips and nay nays like she's trying to kill somebody.
Okay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay nay.
I can't defend it the second time. It was kind of dumb the first time, but there's no defense for that.
I want you to vote for me to be your student council representative. I will be responsible for the school and take notes during meetings. During meetings. Please vote for Sam Morgan, student council representative, Chester Homeroom.
Also, the He-Man playing on the screen behind us, that was intentional, just so you know. And I won. Now that I look back, I'm pretty sure I was unopposed, but I won. A year later, it was 5th grade. Do you like what I did there with math? And I was running for student council again. This time I was in the Smith homeroom. And in Smith's homeroom, I planned to become their representative. That's the easy part. And then I would go on to become student council president. I know, high aspirations here. Let's watch my 5th grade campaign to get into student council to become the representative. How many politicians do you know that open their campaign videos with them literally teleporting on screen? If that's not cool and electable and amazing and professional and perfect, I don't know what is.
My name's Sam Morgan and I'm running for student.
Did you hear that massive voice crack? My name is Sam Morgan.
My name's Sam Morgan and I'm running for student council this year in Miss Smith's homeroom. I want you to vote for me because I'm going to help your dreams come true.
Okay, so we've set up the premise of the video. I'm running and I'm gonna help your dreams come true. Now my sister and my friend Will are here to show you how I'm going to help all of your various dreams and aspirations come true.
I want to be a banker. We'll give you all the training you need to become the best banker there is.
I want to be a doctor when I grow up.
Uh-oh. Okay, so she said she wants to be a doctor. The following clip got me sent to the principal's office.
Lily Kate, you can be a doctor if you want, but just let it be known that not all patients make it.
Yeah, so I went to the office for that one. That was my friend Will, who you just saw a second ago, who wants to be a banker.
I want to be a banker.
Under a table with a squirt gun full of fake blood. So the mechanism for doing it was really clever. Just the idea in itself was probably not the best. That was actually only one of 2 reasons that I got sent to the principal's office, okay? That combined with another clip from the next video, which you'll see momentarily.
I want to be a wrestler. You want to be a wrestler? You can be a wrestler.
I don't feel like I need to explain that one. You know what? If you want to be a wrestler, you can be a wrestler.
I want to be a mad scientist when I grow up.
So, you want to be a mad scientist, eh? Well, you can be a mad scientist.
That's funny. Yeah, so I'll give myself credit for some of these. Wait a minute. My dad. It's probably my dad. Now that I think about it. I'll give my dad credit for some of these jokes. But also, Dad, you get points docked for letting me do the doctor bit. What in the world, dude? Also, the joke here, if I recall correctly, is that they switched her brain with the dog brain, so now she's barking. So that's pretty funny. That's pretty good.
I want you to vote for me because I have 2 years of experience. Both of those years I have done very well.
2 whole years I've done very, very well. The approval ratings are up. Everyone agrees that I'm the greatest student council representative on the planet. Oh my god, where did this come from? Next video. This time it's not vote Sam Morgan, it's vote Salmon Grant. Grant ran that year unopposed for student council vice president. He was the only candidate. And he had my official endorsement, and I had his. He was my running mate. It didn't work that way. You weren't supposed to really have a running mate. But nobody really questioned it as being unfair, considering he was running against no one.
My name is Sam Morgan, and this year I got the election for student council for the 3rd year in a row.
This was my very professional office setup in our extra storage room here. So I had this table, and I had a phone on it. We had house phones, so that's fancy. I had a phone down there. I would just make paper airplanes down there and fly them around. I was very productive. I love seeming productive. I don't love being productive very much, but I love people thinking I'm productive. So that's why I always had like a cool desk and stuff when I was little. See, I'm a natural born politician. I would play president with my dad, and I would dress up as like Lincoln, and he would write me bills, and I could veto them or sign them into law and such. And we had a lot of fun doing that. I remember doing that, and I'd like do speeches and stuff, I think. I'll need to ask Dad if he remembers playing president with me. I'll censor Grant's last name.
This year, however, I'm going for student council president. And here is my friend, Grant, going for student council vice president. Let's get the video started.
Me and Sam have great communication skills.
Thank you, your support.
That camera pan though, oh my god. Look at my excellent fluid head tripod here. I can show you exactly what tripod I filmed all of these videos on though, by the way. They were all filmed on this. Now this is an excellent tripod as far as photo stuff goes. If you're a photographer, like heck yeah, use this tripod. But look at this, what that person did when panning the camera in that video was this.
You should also vote for Grant and I because we are very organized.
Grant and me!
Vote for Grant and I.
Grant and me! That student council binder though, that wasn't a joke. I was that organized as a kid and I definitely still have that binder somewhere. 1 second. Okay, so I have no doubt that that binder still exists. I just don't know where it is. I know it had like notes from meetings and stuff. It was really special. It was really special. It looked like a lot more than it was because I just had like notebook paper in there and I was like, oh, I'll use this someday, and I didn't use any of it.
We will help out a ton with fundraisers. Dude, someone just pledged $3,000. Another great reason you should vote for me is because I love kids.
You're about to see why I got sent to the principal's office, part 2.
So you're going to strive to make this school a better place?
Well, of course!
I threw a baby out of a window. Okay, so yeah, I explained death to children, and then I threw a child out of a window. And then I got elected.
So we love animals and animals love us. Grant and I will keep it very professional. Alright, yep, that sounds great. Let's close the deal right now.
Grant and I will keep it very professional, I said with a flash watch halfway up my right arm. My dad would always make fun of me for wearing watches like really far up my arm, and I know I don't do it like that anymore, but I really used to. Oh my gosh.
This is why you should vote Sam Morgan, Student Council President, and Grant, Student Council Vice President. I wish I had a baby. I just cradled the cutie. A baby! Thank you, Sam.
I believe the baby screaming sound is actually a screaming goat sound effect. Now, I actually really like the last joke there with like, I wish I had a baby. I just cradle the cutie all day and then it falls out of the sky because I threw it earlier. That's not bad, okay? I don't hate that joke. That's pretty good.
No babies were harmed in the making of this video.
That is the best video by far. Sam and Grant had that election in the bag and we frickin' destroyed it and we won. And then we did nothing for the whole year because that's what student council does. Leadership, ladies and gentlemen. Learn about it. So the more I watch that, the more I realize how messed up the baby joke actually is. Alright, so I'll leave a link in the description. Go check out the campaign manager if you've already seen it. This right here, you just witnessed the story of the real life Drew McKeever and how he rose to power in his elementary school. I hope you enjoyed revisiting this memory with me. Tomorrow we have a very special surprise video. It's a very nice video that I've been working on for a couple days, and I think it's going to be really good. On Friday we have a short film coming out, and on Saturday we'll have the behind the scenes video from that short film. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay weird.
Peace out, people.